Hello, it is November 30th, and this is the Monday night Zoom training class that will be recorded for asynchronous training at the University of Minnesota. Thank you for coming. Pick up one foot, go around with your ankle and toes, switch away, other foot, other way. Feet together, around with your knees, other way. Feet apart, around with your hips, other way. Use your legs, bump your arms around. Switch. Cross, twist, kick up your heels, and squat. Put your hands on the floor, straighten your legs, squat, straighten, squat, straighten, squat, straighten, and squat. Put your feet out behind you, arch. Pushing back, touch your chest to the floor. Forward again. Feet in, squatting. Kibadache, stretching down and forward. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. Back, reaching over one shoulder. Switch. Side. Switch. Stay up, you can shake it out just a little bit. We're going to train and then we'll stretch a little more. Let's try kibadache. Put your left hand out, right hand at your side. Punching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, around the arms again. Switch. Show your legs a little. Back, kibadache. Put out your left arm. Pivot and punch with your right hand, switching into a front stance. 1. Back to center, double punch. 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Up again, shake out your legs. know this part, but I will tell you anyway. When you turn, you have to, of course, adjust your feet so that you face the right way in your stance. But please use your drawing arm. You're going to pull through your system into your back foot so your body comes together when you punch, not reaching out and away when you punch. So, reach out with your left, punch to the side, 1, back to center, 2, pull, pull, off to your right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Punch to the side and ki. Back to center. Stretching over to one side this way. Switch. 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 Switch and drop down. Switch. 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 Switch, switch, switch. Stay on the side. Rotate all the way over. Stretch the outside of your thigh. Breathe deep. Back. Over. Back. Over. Back. Over. And back. Switch. All the way over. Stretch the outside of your thigh. Back. Over. Back. Over. Back. Over, back, over, and back. Pull your feet in, squatting. Straighten your legs, stretching down. Roll up. Round through hip. Switch. Side, side. We don't usually do this late in the stretch, but I want to do this now. Put one foot in front, put both arms out, swing your leg up, touch your hands. 1, swing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch feet. Kick a little harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Squeeze one knee up into your chest. Switch, switch, switch. Switch around behind, grab an ankle, switch, switch, and switch. Shake it out. You can turn, straighten uniforms. Back to kibadache. Turning, punching with your right hand. Front snap kick, good recoil. Pivot and punch towards the other 45. 1, squeeze, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try Mawashi, roundhouse kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, rest. Side snaps. So I feel like sometimes I don't emphasize this part enough. In any kick, and where I first got it was kind of in the front snap and side snap. Instead of picking your hip and leg up, which tends to weaken your other side, I want you to think about pushing down along the outside. Down. It makes my joint softer, and it makes it easier for me to move. So we're going to snap to one side a few times. Put your feet pretty close together. Bend your knees. Push down and think about lifting this hip up. Down, down. Do the other side. Down, down, up, down. So I forgot to tell you about this part. Sometimes it's kind of handy. Imagine you have a handle that goes through your hip. You're going to grab this one and lift. You grab this one and push down. So my shoulders stay, but between here and here it gets smaller, and maybe this side gets longer. Push, push, push. Other side. Down the wall, grab the handle. Push down, pull up. Push, push, push. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and snap. 1, 2, 3. Now the other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Does that kind of help? Both of you look like you're getting better hip motion, so that was good. Try it with your feet together. Draw your arms across. Kick one side, then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Front of the hips. Switch. Side, side. Try back thrust. You're going to drop your center towards your inner thigh, and you stick your butt up as you kick. And do your arms from one side to the other side. Kicking. 1, other hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Side thrust from a coil. So this might take a little more time because I know Yufeng, you have problems with the hip coordination, and I'm betting that John Noel could also use some work. Here's what I do not want you to do. When you pick your foot up, I don't want your butt to go out. So that's no. I don't want you to do this. After you coil, like a side snap, and you're about to kick, I don't want your butt to go out. So your foot and knee don't trade places. Your knee stays up, throughout the thrust, out and back. So let's see. We're going to try 3 counts. Coil way up high first. So your knee's going to be up at solar plexus height, kind of out 45 degrees. You go 1, way up high, thrust, 2, then recoil back, 3 and down. Other leg, 1, way up high, 2, and back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, John Noel?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Where did your hand go? You know, like when we do a back thrust, we know we can go.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like I don't know where to put my hand when I'm...
So a good general rule for everything except the back thrust is that you want to kick between your hands. So if my hands are here and I'm front kicking, I want to kick between them, not on one side. Same is true as a side snap. Here's my hands. I snap in between them, not over here. And the side thrust. So here's my hands. Kick in between them. Don't try to let them go down to one side. It will take a lot of muscle on your the side that's on the kicking side, your lat, your, I don't know what those are, serratus, intercostal muscles. They're going to squeeze a lot. So try a few more. Yufeng, you're still turning your hip wrong. So try to kick slower. So this is an idea, and this is helpful when you do the front snap, side thrust thing. Your center is here, but it gets reinforced by this little triangle underneath your butt cheeks. So if I were to front snap, for instance, I would recoil back into this area. When I kick in my side thrust, I want to keep this the whole time, not, now it's gone. And then I kick, not that way. Try your very best to keep this engaged all the way through your kick and back. Pick your knee up higher. Let's see, up, slowly start to extend your foot out. Nope, 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 your butt's out right now. Just your foot and knee. See if it'll go. Better. Right there, you're a little bit too much sideways already. Keep your knee up still to the very, very end. Knee up, good. Keep going. Keep going. Up, your knees down, your knee up. Thrust. Better. Do you feel the little twist at the end? So I want your hip to twist, and I want your sport leg to twist, but I don't want your hip and knee up here, your foot and knee up here to twist.
Oh.
So you constantly, many people start this way. I don't want you to do that. But now you're doing it out here. You still get that turn. And it's not quite the right thing. Yes? Thrust. Better. No, that was better except for that, again, right at the end now you did it. You guys don't happen to have a coffee table handy each, do you? Do you have a little short table?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, it's got to hold your foot weight. We're going to go, so let's see. Let's see what I can tell you here. So I'm picking this height because it's an easy height to kick on. If you're very flexible, you could do a kitchen table high or a desk high. They're different. But you need something slippery, like a paper towel or a piece of paper. And you could put a sock on your kicking foot if you wanted to. And this drill is that you're going to put your foot on here like a front kick with your foot edge. So this is an over-exaggeration of what I want you to do, but I'm facing this way. When I kick, I want my hip to push my foot out. And what happens to a lot of people is your foot goes and it drags your hip behind it. And that's not the same thing. This is the active part that pushes your foot out and back. Can you kind of see it?
Yeah.
Pick your knee up. That's a little bit better. Pick your knee up higher. Go back. Be a little closer. Okay? Yeah, if the whole table moves, that'll work too. Slowly push down, and the down makes it go out. Not bad. Do it again. Can you edge your foot more? Edge it like it's pulling into your inner thigh. Yep. And then push down through your center and out. That was, oh, now your butt's out right now. Can you fix it so your hip's underneath you? Kinda. And then pull back. And then push out. Better? That's getting better. This is all tense. You don't want this tense. You want underneath here tense. John Noel, do you have a table? Let's see. Coil. Thrust. You got to turn your hip. Way more. Because you're doing a thrust, turn your hip all the way towards the floor. Yep. That was better. That's getting there, John Noel. Okay. So, Yufeng. Can you see from behind here? Here's this part. You are letting this go this way, and then you can't get it back. It's outside of your hip range. I want you to keep it in line, and when you push down, you thrust out and back with this in control the whole time. That's much better. That's much better. So as you're moving, you kind of come apart, and you have to figure out how to maintain your center and your inner thighs way up inside. That was a good pivot, John Noel. It's just too soon. pivot later. Now wire your arms out here. That's close. So, I don't know how this looks from behind. Can you see me this way? Here I am in line. I'm going to thrust. This stays in line with the way I thrust. Not out there. If you go really slowly, and my table wheels a little bit, that'll help. Push down slowly. Push, 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 push. Oh, your butt's out right. Oh, better, better. So then balance your foot up, do a little too much out. Try to balance your foot in the middle of your body. The foot you're striking with. It's in the middle of here. Jean-Noel, you lost it right at the beginning. Even when you pick your leg up, your butt's out. Lean a little bit. Push down to make your foot go out. Better! That was a better idea than pick your knee up. No, it's very tiring. Try your other foot.
Oh, that's a full leg and it's very sore.
Yep, very, very sore. Jean-Noel, pick your knee up. Now the other one. Yep, let your foot go like this. Okay, you haven't moved this yet. Thrust. Knee up. Yeah, better. Without the hopping. Yufeng, I don't think you switch legs ever. Can you try your other foot?
Right.
Push down to go out. Down. Your butt's out a little bit. Down to go out. Down and slide your foot. Down. Push it. Push. That was better. That was better. I gotta say, the whole thing, that was better. Butt out. All right. That's how it feels, though, to sink into that position. Knee up, Jean-Noel. That was really good, Yufeng. Push down to go out. That's, well, better. No, that is way better. So, does everybody get that idea on that drill there? It will help. It will help to have a table. Push down to go out. Down, 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 down. If you get better at it, that's pretty high for me. Down to go out. Can you see?
Right.
We have other drills that we've done before against a wall that are similar. In my house here, I have a real hard time finding flat wall space. There's windows everywhere, as you can see, and a chimney fireplace. There was an old video, I think I did it in the hallway against a wall with the thrusting techniques. So that is another thing to try. Oh, let's see. Left leg in front. We're going to continue with the kicking idea for a little bit. We're going to do front snap and hold your recoil. That's one. One, squeeze, and then put your foot back. Now one is the front kick and two is the side snap. So one, squeeze, two, snap, back. Yufeng, do that part. 2, no. 1, 2. Don't let your hip out, it's just a snap like we did at the beginning. Down, up. Yeah, so what these two have in common is if I'm front snap kicking, down, up. If I'm side snap kicking, down, up. So you do the same thing twice in different directions. So please get this pressure down and then expand, contract, and come back again. You pushed out too far, Jean-Noel. Squeeze, squeeze. That was better, Yufeng, but you didn't let your hip come back. Let it come all the way back. Touch your foot here. Do it again. Snap, snap. Up with your knee on the side snap, Jean-Noel. Up. Up, up. Yep, better. All right, you're kicking way too hard, Yufeng. Let's switch feet. Try the other side for a second. Front snap, hold the recoil. 1. And step back. Now 2 counts. 1, snap. 2, snap. Down. 1, snap. 2, snap. Move your arms, Yufeng. Yep. One more. 1, snap. 2, snap. No. All right. Back. Switch feet. Three counts. You're going to thrust on the 3rd count, but you have to pick your knee up first. So everybody, do a front snap kick and hold the recoil. 1, snap. 2, snap. Pick your knee up. 3, and then come back. 1, 2, knee up. 3. Switch feet. Both of you on the thrust, you're pivoting your knee wrong again. Keep your knee up when you thrust. Here we go. Other foot. 1, snap. 2, snap. 3, knee up. Thrust. And back. Again. 1, 2, knee up. 3, thrust. So, Yufeng, you let your knee drop when you thrust. Jean-Noel, you're pushing your knee away from you too far. So, don't kick this way. I don't know how to tell you. Keep your knee like it's on a string. Pick it up, and it snaps. Pick it up, and it thrusts. It's still hanging from the string. Try again on your own. Do one foot and then the other foot. Front snap, side thrust. Front snap, side thrust. So both of you did better on the front snap, side snap. The side thrust not so good yet. Go that way. Front snap, side snap. All right. From the thrust position, let's talk about this a different way. Each kick has a contraction. Your snap kicks expand and then contract. So it goes expand, contract, now contract for your thrust. There's no extra motion except the thing that goes in that way. Okay, so see if you can feel that. Put one leg in front, do one leg. 1, expand, contract. 2, expand, contract. 3, pick your knee up and contract down and back. This is my bad hip. I got trouble. I'm not going to do any more on that side. Snap, snap, thrust. Close. You're getting there. Practice on that table a little more. Okay. From the contracted position, where you are in your thrust, you got pressure down, driving this way. Do not recoil back to here and then try to roundhouse kick. Your release of this thrust from here goes forward. So I am contracted down, snap, go. Whoop, boom, whoop, boom. Forward for the roundhouse kick. Thrust, round. Better. Generally, you try. Thrust. Okay. Where's your hands? Hands. Keep your head up, Yufeng. Snap. Snap. It's all right. Forward. Yep. So, if you embrace the idea of this little triangle down here, this holds you on this recoil. It holds you on this recoil. It guides you on that thrust, and it tosses your kick forward for the roundhouse kick. That looked better at the end there, Yufeng. So, all right. So this is a way to do this series. Put one leg in front. Front snap kick and come back is one. One, snap, come back. Front snap, side snap. Two, front snap, side snap, back. Three kicks. Three, snap, snap, thrust, back. Four, snap, snap, thrust, snap back. Yep. Since you're home, if you have a chair or a broom or anything to hold on, this tends to help. Snap, snap, thrust, round. You don't have to do much with it. It just makes it a little more stable. So, if you can touch the recliner behind you. Yep. Just touch it. Switch your feet. Yep. Snap, snap, thrust. Thrust, round. Better. Try it again. Snap, snap, thrust, round. Switch feet. To the count again, I'm going to face this way. Wait, we lost Jean Noel for a second. Jean Noel has a thing for music, right? All right. Here we go. Switch feet to whatever foot you weren't doing a second ago. Front snap and come back. One, snap, back. Two kicks. Two, snap, snap, back. Three, snap, snap, thrust. Four, snap, snap, thrust, forward, back. Then you should do that 4 or 5 times. Let's see it. I want to watch. Ready? One, snap and come back. Two, snap, snap. Keep your knee up. Three, snap, snap, thrust. Back. Four, snap, snap, thrust, round. Better. No, Yufeng, that was very close. So both of you, it doesn't happen like magic. It's just a little bit, you get better each time. So the idea that I'm talking about, trying to work on the contraction, has to do with a control spot. So this controls your balance right here. Right here, right here, right here. Papa. As long as you got that in place. If you lose this, you're just kind of hopping in place trying to get it done. It's not the same mechanic at all. So, and when you get to add the back thrust in, it's even more fun. All right, we have to do some knife hand blocks because we have not, and maybe some kata. Out, feet apart. Left arm, left leg forward, knife hand block. Right, pop, and a back stance. We're just going to trade in place. So you're going to pull your foot back and step out. 1. John Noel. Yep. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. First. That's not bad. All right, I want to try kata. Heian Yondan. Now, in place. And you're not. What? 1. 2. 3. Switch your feet. 4. Switch your feet. 1. 2. 3, 4. 5. 6. 1. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. All right, I will watch again. Out. Kata. And you're done. Boy. 1. Jean-Noel, drop your right hand just a tiny bit, your wrist. That's your left. Your right wrist is too tilted, too bent. Yep. 2. 1. All the way through your arms, you fung. You quit. Finish. 2. Yep. 1, 2. Much better. You fung, keep your head up. Head. 1, 2. 1, 2. A little more extension, Jean-Noel. 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jean-Noel, your leg too. Wait. darn good. Lots of stuff has improved. John-Noel, you started out nice and sharp. That was good. I like how that looked. You're doing way better keeping your arm in when you do technique instead of out here. It's coming. Let's try Bassai. Out. Kata.
All right.
Boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. Next. Rest. All right, you found and John-Noel. I'll count, you move. Bassai. Boy. This way. Yep. 1. 'A little higher, John-Noel. 2. 3. 4. More elbow. Drawing arm. 5. 6. 7. Head, head, head. 8. Head. 1. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Head. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And then, no, you had it in the right place. It's just that your fingers are kind of garbled. And that position is, yep. And then, so here's my, it kind of goes where this is on your forearm and this is up by your wrist. Two. 3. 1. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. All the way. 2. 1. Head. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Head. 2. 1. 2. Head. Head up tall. 3. All right. Good job. So, Yufeng, I noticed this in Heian Yondan, and I think it was one of these. And I know you're thinking and you're trying to listen, but when I said pick your head up, your whole body went, whoa! It was like, wow, what a difference. So it's not just your head. And that tends to be on a lot of your stuff. You get here and I say pick your head up and your whole body straightens up nice. So maybe it used to be more consistent where you were bent, and now it's just once in a while. It's straighter. So keep working on that. An idea that helped me once is that there was somebody lifting all the time. Lifting, 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 lifting. Try to be strong. Lifting. It's lift, not down. Up in your spine, in your bones. So they're kind of opposite. Someday soon, we'll try a drill. Kanazawa taught, and I will explain it to you. People in general, they really try to muscle stuff. And he said, no, 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 lift like somebody's lifting. So at the very end of your technique, he wanted you to lift your spine. And you go, ah! And it was like, whoa, that felt better. It was just like right away, ah! And the longer you can keep that idea that your spine is lifting as your muscles contract, it really seems to help me. So, anyway, one more kata, then we'll go. Yufeng, you do your kata. Jean-Noel, you do your kata. What am I going to do? I'll do Heian Yondan.
May I have something?
So
may I have something?
Oh, yes. Is somebody talking?
For the Yondan, on the Hizakutsudachi, when I...
Oh, look, there's a person from India.
Yeah, Sensei. Yes,
oh, you don't have any video. Did you know that?
No, actually, it's early in the morning. It's chilling cold here. I am on the bed.
Okay.
On my bedroom. Anyways, for the Sutta Mawasi Uchi on Yondan, when I am on Hizaku Sudachi, should the base leg move? I mean, sit. For the Yondan Kata, Heian Yondan.
I'm following that. You got the Heian Yondan Kata. And then what?
On the Hizaku Sudachi, when I am making the Sutta
like here.
Mawasi Uchi.
Is this what you're talking about?
No, Sensei. No, Sensei. In the Hizaku Sudachi.
Then Kutsudachi.
When I'm doing this Sutta Mawasi Uchi, Jotan Sutta Mawasi Uchi.
I don't know which part that is.
Just a second. It may be the 13th. Okay, let me.
At the very beginning. Okay, so you can see me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Not here. No. Right?
No, not here.
Not here.
Not here.
Oh, here?
Yeah, correct.
Aha! Okay. Then what?
Back legs change. I mean, shift from its exact position.
Okay, so this has gone through a progression over time. There was a time when we just stayed here and spun. And then they said, no, we want you to step forward here. And I think that was only to get back to your mark. Because there isn't a good reason, if somebody's actually punching you here, all you would do is spin and hit them. Taking that whole step forward doesn't help. So here I am sideways. Here, I'll do this way first. I'm in a front stance, and we actually do this in line, and again, that's probably just so you end up on your mark. On this wind-up part, your hip twists a little bit more, and you put more weight into your front right foot. So over-exaggerated would be this. That makes this one easier to move. But you want this energy to transfer across your body, and then to transfer back out.
Okay.
Down, across. So my hand is about at neck height, my neck, and this is covering my head. So maybe this way. Does that look better?
Yeah, so the back leg will be intact in its original position.
The back leg mostly just pivots, and what's confusing about it is it's not really a front stance and it's not really anything. It is a dynamic in between the positions.
Yeah,
so
we are told that it is called Hisaku Sudachi.
It is kind of. So you tell that to beginners. But I'm not making power this way. Like if I was punching, you'd switch into a stance and go that way, right? But I'm not going that way, I'm going sideways. So if I did a front stance, I would over-rotate it, over twist so much that it's going that way, because that'll be way stronger when I hit. This is not good enough. Konkudai too. Twist, twist. And I don't actually switch to a whole front stance anymore. I know I was taught that way as a beginner, and then there was that time when they made us step into a front stance. But just the switching from here to here is fine. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's more of a dynamic action than it is anything else.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely something.
I'm sorry if it's not clear. I would help if I could see you, but I can't.
Yeah.
All right, so
I think next day I should arrange for some good space so that I can perform also.
All right, well, they don't have a lot of room. So as long as you have room for one step, you're good. We do a lot of stuff double stepping. So, and then what you tend to find out is there's a chair or a table or something that's just in the way, so you have to move a little bit when you're working on it. But so Yufeng is doing a fine job in his tiny little space there.
Thank you, Sensei.
Okay, everybody ready for one more kata? One more kata. I'm doing Heian Yondan. I forgot your name, India person.
My name is SP Mukherjee.
SP? What's shorter that I can just say? SP?
You can tell me SP.
Is that,
Mukherjee.
do people say that or no?
Yeah, normally my students calls me SP Sensei, something like that.
That's great. SP Sensei. SP. Here we go. Heian Yondan. Except for you, Yufeng, you're doing about this. Wait. Begin. Head up. Yep. Head up again. There you go. Hi, rest. Good job, everybody. Bye-bye, Jean-Noel and Yufang. SV, you can stay for a second if you want.